Hi guys. Yeah, I've just got back to the vets. It's been a real hectic day. I've got some quick news about Wasabi. I'll explain about this baby food in a minute as well. And also got some other news to tell you what I've got planned for my channel. So first news about Wasabi is been to vet. He's had a real good check over again, and she thinks it's diabetes. So she's checked him for cancer, you know, like his stomach and everything like that. She checked all in his mouth. She put this light in his mouth and checked all the back of his teeth. His teeth were perfectly fine. She weighed him and he's 37 grams now. So he's gone right down. She said he's the size of a robo now, which is not good. So she said, forget about, don't worry about diet or anything like that now. Just try and get him to eat as much as he can. There's no time mucking about with selective feeding or anything like that. If he wants to do that, then just let him. He's got to get his weight back on, she said. So I've got to get a sample off him. So I've got to put him in a container after, wait for him to weigh, syringe it, and then take it in tomorrow. And she's going to test him for infection, diabetes, check his blood cells, things like that. She also gave him a dose of Baytril. And I've got to continue that twice a day for 7 days, so he's on that, because that should clear his eye up as well, hopefully. And she doesn't look infected, but she's giving him that just in case there's some infection down somewhere else in his body. It could be an infection in his cheek or something like that, his pouch. So she's giving Baytril as a precaution. So that's it really. So once we get the results back from his sample, if it comes back that he's diabetic, then the only way to treat it is to do a proper diet plan. So she said, don't worry, we'll work it out together. She said she's lovely. So I was so relieved. I thought, oh my God, I thought she was going to put him to sleep. I was really in tears all night last night, and Saturday night I literally thought we were going to lose him. He was so poorly. He wouldn't eat or anything. So she said, to bulk it up, give him porridge, baby food, stuff like that. So to go alongside his normal diet. So what I did last night, and I did this without her even saying, I warmed up some porridge and crushed up some of his nuggets and his food into a blender, mixed it all up, put some hot water in it, let it cool, and he took it off a spoon. He was eating it. So he's got plenty of porridge down him, and I've got to add extra porridge into his food as well, you know, like the porridge flakes. So, because that'll keep any glucose sugar levels down as well. So when I gave him that last night, the porridge, he's really perked up. I was so pleased. Actually, I've got a pre-recorded video of it. I'll download that as well if I can find it. I was so pleased. And this morning he weren't too bad either in the vet. She said he seems lively, so he's put, let's hope that I can get him through this. I've just got to do some nursing now and pampering for the next few days and see if I can get his weight back up, because it was just dropping and dropping. So I said about insulin. She said no. She said that we can't really give him insulin really, but she's going to look into it. And but she said really it's mostly controlled by diet, no sugar, stuff like that. So high fibre. So we'll have to see what the results. If the results come back saying he's not diabetic, then we don't know what to suggest. Just hope the Baytril helps as well. So he's had a dose of Baytril now. So that's Wasabi's news over with. So I'm letting him rest now. I won't be doing any filming of him for a little while. Just till he recovers really, 'cause it's not fair on him. The pre-recorded one I did the other day, where he was taking the food off me from a spoon, I filmed that, so I'll try and find it and download that as well. I mean upload that, keep saying download. Yeah, and this is what I've got. I'll tell you about this first. So I've got some Farley's rusk. So these will not go to waste, I promise you. If he doesn't like them, we'll eat them. Yeah, I got the original one. So I'll mix that up with some warm milk, and you'll like that. Now I did say not to give him sugar, but when I mentioned to vet, she said, no, she says, don't give him any sugar, like processed treats or anything like that. Try and get him some baby food, with natural sugars in. So I got just to mix him with some porridge and stuff, try and encourage him to eat. So I got him some of this, Heinz apple and blueberry puree. This is just 100% just apple and blueberry. So you just put a little drop, just a drop or two, into the rice pudding or porridge. I then got, and which one's this, because they're both jars the same. Now I've got this baby rice pudding. So again, I could put some of that puree in this for him to encourage him. And then this one's cauliflower cheese. Now before I give him this, I will have to check the ingredients. It says, well, I'll check the ingredients, but I mean, I need to know for sure if cauliflower's safe. I'm almost sure cauliflower's safe for hamsters, but I will, check it out. Now, the next bit of news is, well, it's not really news. What I want to do is I want to do a video on how to do all this for hamsters. If I can, I might. If he's feeling up to it tonight when I give him this, I might film him where he's eating it off a spoon. And I can't promise, guys, but I'll if he does, I'll film it. But I want to do a video on how to look after elderly, sick hamsters, and then I want to do a video on diabetic hamsters, because I know a lot of people out there, it's worrying when they have diabetic hamsters and they're thinking, what do I do? Oh my God, how do I control it? And it's very hard. There's very little news out there, very little information. So I'll do a video on that as well once I get my bearings on it, and so I'll do a video on that. I've also got planned a brand new revamp of my channel. That means there's certain days going to be different parts of me, different videos. So if there's one day you don't want to watch a certain video, and say you're only into hamsters, then hamsters will be moved to one day, so you know just to watch on that day. So I'm not sure the days yet, but say like hamsters will be Saturday, cats will be Sunday, paranormal will be Monday, stuff like that. So you know, like if you're into the paranormal, you follow Mondays. If you're into cats, you follow Sundays. So once I've written out the dates and plans for what videos are coming on each day, that'll be a video that'll be announcing. So that's all coming up this year. I'm also doing a brand new intro, and yeah, so all that coming up soon. So I just want to expand my channel a bit, but it'll always be about hamsters and cats, no matter what. Always be, well, it's mostly about hamsters. Where the cats don't get a look in. That's why I want to add different things, you see. So yeah, I'll be doing that as well. So my three main subjects is hamsters, cats, paranormal, stuff like that. So yeah, so you don't have to worry, guys, if you're thinking, oh well, there's not going to be much on hamsters, I might as well unsubscribe. Don't worry about that, guys. You don't need to, because there'll be plenty of stuff coming on hamsters. And if you subscribe because of the paranormal stories that are coming up, then don't worry, you don't have to watch any of the pet related videos, cats or hamsters or anything. You'll always know when there's once you subscribe, as you know, you get warnings of what videos are out, what videos are new, so it's your choice if to watch them or not. So yeah, and I just want to thank all my subscribers for sticking with me, and I know some videos have been quite boring and stuff like that, and so I'm always looking for new material for you guys, and new stuff for hamsters and cats and everything like that. So yeah, I'm trying to expand and doing it slowly, so bear with me, guys. And yeah, so I think that's all for this part. Now, my next segment, I'll show you what the treatment she gave me for him. So I'll be back in a tick. Hi guys, I'm back. Now she put everything in this white box for me. So this is the Baytril. This light little liquid. So you just syringe a drop into one of these syringes, just a drop. And you give him that twice a day, so he's had one dose. The next dose will be tonight. So she gave me 3 syringes, one in case I need to syringe feed him as well. Now these ones have got caps on. Now these are to soak up to syringe up the the wee to take a sample of him, so I can take that in tomorrow. Touch wood. I've got to put him in a container tonight, like I said, and wait for him to do his business. Then shrink it up, and then just take it in like that. And that's basically it. So that's all his intensive care treatment at the moment. As well as these, he will be having his normal diet as well. I mean, he's not just having that without his muesli, obviously. I will be putting his muesli in. So, yeah. So I think that's all for now, guys. And I shall speak to you later. Bye, guys.